was I supposed to see here? I was supposed to see Rosanella. Where might I find a Rosanella? There she is.
If it's a drink you wanted, what are you having? There's one last tincture recipe I know. You'll need a rotten hagfish, an unripened palm stone, and a vial of fire kelp extract. Having mixed it all with a half tankard of grog, and well, hope for the best.
Why do I need rotten hagfish, not regular hagfish?
The goal is to make him vomit, remember? A rotting hagfish produces a special... Check the barrels around Lifter's refuse for the rotten hagfish. You might be able to find unripened palmstone for sale somewhere in... Harker in the King's Coffin usually keeps some fire kelp extract on hand for special purposes. Be careful when dealing with that one.
I don't care this much. It better be the most fucking amazing... Do I already have any of these? I acquired a rotten hagfish. Can purchase fire kelp extract from the King's Coffin. One of the merchants in the Radiant Court might have unripened palm stones for sale.
I welcome your...
Alright. This is busy work. This is
you return. A friend. What would you like to...
I want unripened... whatever the fuck it was. Unripened palm stones or something. Not there. It's not a merchant. This guy is a merchant. Oops, that's not who I thought it was. This is just a straight up like fetch and kill quest, isn't it? Or a go harvest 89 rabbit hides and return to me. The worst type of quest. Where is what's her face?
So I'll chop anything in my truck.
Not you. How about... Are there any more vendors in here? There's got to be one more somewhere. You.
A repeat customer. What can I stop?
Palmstone. So it unripens palmstone. There it is. Okay. I'm going to buy those luminous lobsters. And pork. Alright. Great. So one more to do. We're headed to the Radiant something. Oh no, we aren't. What is the actual thing called? Iron Gut. One of the merchants got that. Got palmstone. Purchase fire kelp extract from the King's Coffin. Well, I think that's where he is, the King's Coffin, so that at least is good. Happy Sunday to you too, White Chocolate. Well, I try a solo playthrough. I don't think I will be doing a second playthrough. I enjoy the game, but I don't think I have the time to spend on that. You can see it's not great for my view count either for playing this game. It's fun though. It's a fun game. It's one of the better RPGs. It's probably the best RPG I've played in a long time. All right, what do you sell?
What can I do for you?
Got any fire extract?
Do.
Okay.
And at a generously discount. Be careful you don't get any of. Actually, yeah, I would.
All right. So we should be able to do this now. Return to Iron Gut Bistro. There we go.
Damn my God! Lost my God! Oh God! He's coming out the other end now.
Oh, it's just a black pearl. We have like a dozen of these.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it was a shit ton of experience, but not a shit ton of experience. A fair amount of experience. How close are we to leveling, by the way? 76, 381 out of 78. Getting pretty close. I want to see what's in there. I wonder if I can do that easily. All right. You go to there. And stealth.
Steady does it.
You're never going to get to do this here, are you?
Oh, I shall. To whispers and shadows.
Over here. It's good. Let's try a cracker. Huh? Everyone but you, huh? You're too good for that? You're an asshole. Just happily standing there like an asshole.
Huh? Right.
Alright, guess we're not getting that. Alright, let's craft a couple things. Where's chat? I want to upgrade this thing. This thing's amazing. But I don't know if that's going to be a thing right now. And the other ones to upgrade. I want to upgrade the bow. What are we missing to upgrade the bow? Missing one more pyrite. Okay. So it's time to go to the next place that this guy wants us to go to, which is Crookspar, I think. Important missive from Captain Aldays. So you had a little run-in with Ben, and then you dragged it into my doorstep. You could have wiped your feet before you stomped in, but I digress. I know what you did, I know who you are, and unlike my unfortunately blockheaded second in command, I recognize the threat when it smacks me upside the head. So, this is me, Captain Aldays, commander of the goddamn new Blood Principi, leader of the second largest fleet of pirates in the god-fucking Deadfire, inviting you, a terrifyingly powerful and strange watcher, to come and meet with me under the strictest parley at Fort Deadlight, which is to say I promise not to gut you when you arrive for dinner and drinks. Looking forward to having a little hearthside chat. I would like to offer you a partnership of the most glorious and goriest variety. I scratch your back, you got my enemies from hip to jaw, we laugh at their deaths over a bottle of the finest rum. Oh, and when you come, bring some candied nuts. Your newest and dearest friend, Aldays. P.S. This is not a trap. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to Crookspar. What colors am I flying right now? Oh, okay. I didn't have to put up new colors. It's good. I have candied nuts, I believe. I think I have candied nuts. Yeah. Okay. Why is he going for me? Oh, Principi Red. Do I need to kill this guy? Rafik the Redbeard. How is he like? He's the only person on the entire ocean I don't have to kill, and he's attacking me. All right. Let's try it. We haven't fought with our new boat yet. Enter combat. So we have the world's worst range ever. They're way too far away, so we need to get closer. I think we're in range now. I think it's 250 to 400, but maybe it's 250 to 350. Go one more. He's gonna be shooting us in a second here. Alright, there's the shot. 9 damage, 95 health. Let's turn to starboard. Oh, it takes us more than one turn to turn to starboard. So we're the most least maneuverable ship of all time, apparently. Just opened up range. I hate these things already. I'm gonna get outmaneuvered by this boat of his. 250 to 350. Whoever talked me into this should be shot. Alright. Oh, I can click here to see that? Thanks, I didn't know that. He's gonna shoot me again here. He's now under my minimum range. Yeah, these guns are fucking garbage. Right. I mean, good damage, I guess, but still, it's not what I want. Let's jibe. Still jibing. Still jibing. Let's hold position. Let's fire. Okay. Good damage when we actually get hits off. A fire started on the deck? What deck? He doesn't have a deck. I sunk him. Alright. Gained a rank. Picked up some loot. Fair amount of coin here. Exceptional robes. Alright. It's fairly easy, but cannons were not ideal. Need to upgrade our cannons at some point. This is the island of Crooksbury, right? No, it's the next one. Alright. This is Crooksbury? Yes. It's land. Oh no. It isn't. Oops. Okay. Still repairing though, it's fine. Should I look at our crew to see if we got any like level ups out of this? I mean, I know we got level ups, but where they happened. Level 2 cannoneer, level 3 cannoneer. Is that 3 or higher? 4 cannoneer. Alright. Okay, Crooksbury, here we are. Deal with the slavers of Crooksbury. Is that what he wanted me to do? Principi. I see. Okay.
Are you there? Psst, love some.
Glance in her direction.
Thought that might catch your... Now then, you must call me Sayerfol. Have a look-see. You won't find a grander market for your labour needs than Crooksbury, nor finer illusion wares than mine.
What are illusion wares?
Picks, noisemakers, you know, you're for the more... Now, if I were during my station here, I've spied signs of illegal activity. Slaves that oughtn't to be slaves. Enslaving people of the Deadfire is illegal. It's the selling of slaves from elsewhere that isn't. If we could free the natives who've been detained before they're carted outside of the Deadfire, the illegal trade would be exposed, weakening the entire trade. Should you feel so inclined to help, know that my captain would personally see you compensated.
Why does Aldis care about any of this?
Aldis won't abide these slavers to... We may not see eye to eye with some of the old bloods. Any slaves you free are welcome to sail with us. You'll find the natives. You may have... I've got a...
Alright, shut up. Let me see your inventory.
What'll it be, madam? Sure.
Alright. Lockpicks. Sure. Fire kelp. Silver fin. Concussion bombs. Missile gloves. Grants Minletta's bounding missiles. Nope. Alright. Don't want that shit. There's another merchant over there. Let's see what he's got.
Care to have a look? Right away.
Helm of the Falcon. 20% of incoming hits converted to grazes from ranged weapons. 20% recovery. Minus 25 recovery with two-handed melee weapon. That'd be pretty good if I had a two-handed melee weapon on anybody. Which I don't. Heavy armor. Heavy bronze. +1 armor rating against melee attacks. Plus 15% recovery time. 20% chance to stun attacker for 2 seconds when hit with a melee weapon. That's pretty good too. But yeah, that stuff's pretty good. I think I like the stuff I have though. Stuff I have is really good too. What is Grave Calling? A one-handed saber. Freeze damage. Accuracy against vessel targets. It's pretty strong. It's a nice weapon too. A lot of nice weapons in this game. Just no nice crossbows. Which forever makes Stranger Danger Ranger sad. Alright, what else? That barrel is apparently private property. The only barrel in all of Deadfire that is that way. Ooh.
Hello there. Approaching.
The guard sneers, fat lips peeling back from his yellowed teeth. He grunts, muscles flex and pop in his thick-set neck as he cranes for a better look at you. It looks like he's carrying a cannon.
You are late. The auction is almost over.
Then hurry up and let me through.
If anyone is to hurry, it should take care that I do not drop it.
Sure, sure.
We continue now, cliente. Phenoma. At last we reach the culmination of... Feast your eyes on a fruit most rare. Velico. We'll open the bidding at 800.
What a putrid thing.
We've got 875 and now 900. Who will bid us 900?
I don't want this guy. Here, Crookspur engages in... do nothing.
For the horns alone, I'd give you 900.
Now we're at 950. Do I see 950?
Do
And
nothing.
Right here.
Do nothing.
11,100.
11,100. Do we have two?
Too steep for my...
I believe I'll mount those horns in the drawing room.
Are you mad? They've medicinal...
11,100.
Do
Gold
nothing.
sold. You there. The...
Alright. I certainly don't want to buy a slave. I suppose it would have been a party member, potentially, but I still don't want it.
And how
Right.
might I help you?
I've come to address your personal problems.
The master has been expecting you.
Okay. Crookspar Dungeons. Mercenaries. Guards. All right. Yeah, but I went a, I can't use Arbalest. I went a, the fighter hybrid that uses only one weapon type with my ranger. And I went crossbows, and there's like no crossbows in the fucking game. I found like every other item type. Like, I mean, if we look at it right now, like, I've got fancy pistols, I've got fancy blunderbusses, I've got fancy, this thing keeps coming off. Why does this keep coming out of his inventory? Fancy, arquebuses? I don't know how to say that, but super annoying either way. So,
Yeah?
why is it out of my inventory every time I go in there?
Sure.
But anyway, let's go find out who we're talking to here. He's got a pet lion. Okay. Coarsely featured but well groomed, the Orlan is so sharp that reclined in his red Bulgari chair, his elegantly pointed chin barely clears the lip of his desk. So short. Okay, I said it says sharp.
Shall
Right.
we cut right to it?
Yes.
My associate informed me he would send an aid to my problem. In exchange, I am willing to commit a number of ships to his fleet.
What do you need me to do?
The Wahaki have been quite persistently attacking my ships. That does make it somewhat difficult to conduct business in these waters. The Wahaki savages are nothing without their... I need them stopped, and I need it done a fortnight ago.
Why are they attacking
I
you?
imagine because they're territorial bastards. I hardly care about their motivation. I'd expect no less.
Alright, I'll take care of it. There's a book right there I want, which isn't stealing,
Oh,
apparently.
as you like.
Okay.
Certainly.
Alright. Aren't I supposed to be killing these people? Deal with the slavers. Like, not just killing them? So confused.
Indeed.
Back the way you came, if you know what's good for you. Curiosities.
Really? What's over there?
Keeping quiet.
Oh, right.
The dungeons, maybe? What's it say on the map? Do Crookspur dungeons. Okay, okay.
Back the way you came, if you know curiosity.
Yes?
Does that work if I'm stealth when I do that too? Oops.
Yeah?
Back the way you curious.
Alright, I think our little thing said there was an entry into something, right? Way in and out of the slaver fort and its lower levels and an underwater tunnel into the sea. Where?
Sharp eyes and keen.
Yeah, I guess I'm already in there technically.
Yeah? Sure.
Keeping quiet.
Need a hand?
Yep. How about there?
Nice and slow.
Not enough. We do it again. Doesn't want to be affected twice. So how do I get that? I need to get him just a little bit further. I want to see what that weapon does. It's like the most, I don't know, not the most interesting. The most interesting is definitely character building for me, but still quite interesting to see what the fancy weapons do. Yeah, no, I figured it out, chat. I figured this area is probably what I need to explore. And if it's not, you guys can tell me after. That's what my working hypothesis is right now. All right, firecracker. There, didn't work last time. How about like here? Oh, it's not quite in range of the merchant apparently. That's the other issue with this. Like, why doesn't it tell me the range? And they're not, can't be affected twice.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Hey, Poop Dola. Thanks for the sub. Red circle doesn't mean they can see you unless there's an eye. Really? So you're telling me I'm using stealth wrong? Cool. That'd be helpful. Let's try that.
Just
so
say the word.
if I toss this to there. Didn't get the merchant. That got the merchant.
Steady does it.
So that's an eye. So I gotta get them both in the first one and then try it when they're looking away. Okay. Well, I generally don't stealth. I thought that when it was red, I was seen. So what I've been doing is not stealthing until after they walk away so that they wouldn't trigger the red portion first. But if it doesn't work that way, it doesn't work that way. Let's just find out. Firecracker here. So supposedly I can just do it now.
Nice and slow.
That definitely has an eye on it, which means I'm seen. That doesn't though. Alright. So I can just steal all of the yellow items in the game like that easily. That's funny. So this is Grave Calling. What does it do? Someone's a Grave Imp on killing vessels. Cast Chill Fog. Freeze damage for 60 seconds. When Frosted Edge has plus 10 stacks. Paralyzed target for on crits. Alright. And what did the other one do? We just picked it up. It was not these. This one. This is the other plate. This is the fancy plate too. That's +1 armor rating. Bronze Juggernaut. +2 armor rating against melee attacks, +20% recovery time. Burnished Joints, -15% recovery time. Heavy Rebound, 20% chance to stun an attacker for 4 seconds when hit with a melee weapon. Constant Rebound, 40% chance to stun attacker for 20 seconds. So, I mean, this could be pretty fucking monstrous for AC. I don't know that I need more AC. But I certainly don't care about recovery time at all on Twitch chat. But I also don't have Ambers, and this is the second or third thing I need with Ambers, and it uses Pyrite. This is a nice piece of armor. I'm gonna throw that in Twitch chat's inventory. Maybe one day we'll use it. Did I upgrade this one all the way too? No, it's just a fine blade. Alright, I guess we're gonna collect all the yellows at some point. Anyways.
On it.
What element did I take on my Bard Druid? Corrode damage. I don't have a Bard Druid. Oh, Barb. Yeah. My Tempest. Let's wade into the cave. You slosh into the water until the bottom abruptly drops out from beneath you and a cold rush suffuses your skin. The water is greener in the black of the cave, dark and deep. A wave crashes into the cavern behind you, and as it recedes, a hard undertow sucks you back towards the shoreline. Swim deeper into the cave. You push against the current, making slow but steady progress. Swimming deeper into the cave, you come to a set of tunnels forked left and right. One tunnel leads to darkness, the other is marked by a faint glimmering of light. Both tunnels are completely submerged. Swim into the brighter tunnel. Partial success. Your group swims on and deeper into the tunnel, no end in sight. Your lungs begin to strain, desperate for air, and your pulse pounds in the back of your throat. Dizziness assaults you. You emerge from the tunnel and breathe the surface of the water in a cavern deep beneath the fortress. Okay.
Keeping quiet. Yes, certainly.
Crystal Eater Spiderling. All right, let's kill some spiderlings. Am I gonna buff today? I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll buff. I guess we'll buff today. Why am I being paused so much right now? Ooh, Crystal Eater Spider Queen. It got more interesting all of a sudden. Cool. Let's buff.
Hardly fair.
Oh, we're double poisoned over here. Should run some anecdotes on her. Hobbled. Okay.
I shall.
What if she can spawn these?
No problem.
Let's go for a paralyze. Let's drain her mind. Let's take borrowed instinct on her. Alright, let's get a buff up. You two can move here, shoot that, and then shoot her. Wow, she did not have a lot of health. The fuck did we just hit for?